Hello, my wonderful Aries. Hi, it's Robin. How are you guys? I'm feeling your tender hearts and connecting to you. It's been a very tough Mercury retrograde. It's been very tough getting our point across and being heard. Exactly what we're trying to say to people, and they're not hearing and they're not listening with their heart right now. Seems like everybody's sort of distracted, so you're having to console yourself. I need you to know that the angels are around you to bless you. I'm going to start the reading with the holy spray. This is anointing oil in a bottle. And if you'd like some, you can go to my website. Okay. It's wonderful. It's absolutely wonderful. All right. So, let me start with the sound bell. I decided to do your mid-month reading for July with the wisdom of the hidden realms as a theme. What is it that Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus people need to hear? I think this reading, if you actually literally have Mars in Aries, I would categorize that, now this is just my opinion, but I would categorize that as true Emperor energy. Okay? Numero uno, the big cheese. I think Aries deserves a lot more respect than I think they get. I'm not being partial, I'm just saying my observation is that. The chess queen. So, trust and strategizing and knowing your place. 30, there's cooperation, but you're just having to be very cautious about your decisions. Let me see what's going on with trust and strategizing and love for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cross-watchers are welcome, but this is not for cross-watchers. And I wouldn't take any of it personally unless the whole story from beginning to end really, really, really relates to your situation. Then you are being ministered to and heard in the spirit realm. And you are not alone. As I said when I opened, you are not alone. You have divine guardians. They're really evident on the planet in spite of all the crazy crap which is being brought on by negative elements. There still is love and light and power in the planet. If you want it, reach out and grab it. It's spiritual. Love, Aries. Let your friends help you. Strategize through this love. It is safe for you to love. And some of you need to retreat for a bit, whether you have the one you want in your life to share your life with, or whether you're still looking for someone to share your life with. It is safe at this time to be a little vulnerable while you're trying to move around everybody else's timelines and situations and people that can connect or cannot connect. There's things going on and things are shifting and lifestyles are shifting as well, Aries, and you're just shifting with it, and you are the fire starters, I think. So I totally trust that you have this thing for us, okay? I don't mean to put a lot of responsibility on you, but I am your 8th house, you know? So I love you. Thank you. I'm going to pull a couple of cards to see the energies. Communication. Speaking your truth. Signing contracts. Getting married. Doesn't say marriage here, but that could be anything that requires a signature. There is divine communication here because this is 9. Someone making an application for money, a car, or a home. And this is 7. It's the connection of the divine. So someone's humbled themselves. They're asking for help. They're getting it. And the chess queen knows that she has to wait her turn before she can move on the board. But the gifts are coming. And they're right here. Evidence. This is a 9 of tulips. And it's very much like the 9 of cups, Aries. And it's very, very fortune. You have the 9. So 7 and 2 is 9. Powerful. Powerful. Here you go. Wow. Love is shining on you. Let me have one more, please. Who's involved in this? If there is anybody, what's this about? One more card, please, for the Chess Queen. Something's been taking advantage of your time. Something has been eating away at your resources, and you're having to put an application in somewhere to take care of yourself and your family. Some of you, this is what I see. Now, we're talking about love. So somebody might have had to get away from someone that write them a letter and say ta-ta, because you're eating away at the resources and you're not doing anything to take care of it, this relationship. Something's been eating away at somebody. The Chess Queen's trying to figure out, how is she going to get to her prize? How is she going to get to retreat from something? And Spirit says it is safe for you to love, but you find yourself making a move that gets you out of trouble and gets you at the tree of life, which is your center, your truth, your light, your vibrancy, your tree of nourishment, where you go to take a break. Let's go ahead and use the tarot cards. I'm using the Egyptian tarot for your reading. Mid-July for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus people. What's the temperature of this loving situation here? In the month, mid-month, the temperature seems to be one of two scenarios. Someone's strategically making plans and retreating with someone that will give them what they want, and they feel safe in this person's presence. Or someone who's strategically having to leave a bad situation and signing on the dotted line to make it so, retreating, letting her friends help, and finding out that it is safe to love, especially when you go within and you find the rainbow within, and you talk to your ancestors and you talk to the divine, and you get your energy levels lined up, and you feel whole again at the crossroads. Energy is showing up for you. We have Temperance in reverse. Excuse me. Oh, my bad. The Empress in reverse. Some of you are not feeling like yourself. That's what I have. Some of you just don't feel like yourself. What else is showing up for Aries? Explain to me why she's in reverse. Eight of Pentacles. Didn't want to work on it anymore. Someone didn't want to work on it anymore. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yep, there's the Aries. And then there's an earth sign here, just kind of lazing around, not putting in the work in the relationship, eating away at resources. Yep, see, now you have the little, the Page of Wands in reverse, and there was no communication with this. Somebody had to decide something, the Two of Wands at the crossroads, and could no longer tolerate someone holding back, or couldn't hold back the power that was within them to make a change or to do something positive. That's what I'm getting, you guys. And then you have the Knight of Cups in reverse. So somebody leaves, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, perhaps, and they leave or they take their heart with them. And that could also be you. In order to save themselves some agony from dealing with somebody who wasn't very nice. Ace of Wands in reverse, it's not coming back. So someone was at the crossroads for a long time asking friends what they should do. And it looks like you don't feel really great about it yet, but you will get the victory because the universe has got your back. If you're very unhappy, you have the power to recreate yourself. Long as you have one or two good friends, love is one thing, romance is one thing, but to have a really, really good friend that you could just spill anything out to, and they're going to give you some really good feedback, and you're going to feel safe letting them help you. You're going to feel safe, and their friendship is going to be like a gigantic gift to your heart. and you'll feel like retreating. And you might sit down in your healing process and write poetry or music. You might sit down and write scripture. You might sit down and study. You might do something that's amazing that'll leave a mark on the world. The moon says your hard work is paying off. And some of you are journaling and writing. Some of you are doing blogs. Some of you are encouraging the world with your healing modalities. And I love that. Thank you. Believe in the impossible, Spirit says. Aries. Believe in the impossible. One more, please. And then I'm going to grab a couple. Be bold and make the first move. Okay, that's pretty clear. Let me pull a couple more tarot cards and see the future love for you. I couldn't wait to do your reading. I just couldn't. The energies are so shifting. We're on the last day, I think, the last day or so of the Mercury retrograde. And I'm challenging it. I'm like, no, you're going to work with me. I'm a power source, man. You know? Do some controlling of the universe. Here we go. This is for my Aries. Tell me about love in the near future for Aries. Tell me how it works out and who shows up, please. Could apply to you. It could be just general energy. I am doing readings, so if you'd like one, please contact me. Okay, so we have someone that's not certain yet about where to go and how to get started. That's the Fool card. That's 0 point energy. Don't keep yourself there too long, though, Aries, or you will make no decision. See, this will show up for you. This is Capricorn. This is your troublemaker showing up. So keep your eyes peeled. Believe in the impossible. You are safe. They said you're safe. Chess Queen, maneuvering, changing information. Resist the devil and he shall flee, but draw near to God and he'll draw near to thee. Here's your gift for doing so. Ace of Pentacles, financial reward, stability, an offer, possibly a new relationship with a Pisces or a Cancer, possibly. You have this energy of dreaminess that you finally feel like you can actually sleep at night now. You finally, there's a point where you're going to feel like, man, this is nice. I'm lucid dreaming. This energy, I'm going to make good use of it. And the Wheel of Fortune shows up for your benefit to tell you this is something you can count on. One more, please. You might have to be the first one to make the first move on somebody that you're interested in. But it looks like a solid, long thing that's coming your direction. This is Taurus energy, but it doesn't have to be. This is reverence. This is faith. This is commitment. These are contracts. He represents sanctity, sanctification, communion, things of that nature. So to have this energy show up with the Wheel of Fortune is pretty good energy for you guys. So let me see what they show coming out. You might have an opportunity with a new earth sign. This is Two of Pentacles. You might be making a choice and a decision as to where you want to place your energy and your finances, perhaps, or even in a relationship. But this is just a balancing act that you're kind of doing right now. It's kind of like the Chess Queen, very much. He's a very young energy. I mean, it's like I just barely got started now. This is what I have on my plate to replenish my resources back and to get my faith back. And these two are very much alike. These two are the same kind of energy for you. So last card is you end up with the greatest strength. Look at you. You master something over the enemy. You get into another place where you're strong now. Love is strong for you. If it's going to come in good and solid. And you're going to know it because you'll have a lot on your plate. What an amazing reading. I think, however this comes in for you, may you be blessed through your process. May you have everything that you need. Believe in the impossible. Your hard work is paying off. Retreat. Spend more time in prayer and meditation. You'll be glad you did. Bless you. Namaste, Aries.